Hey everyone, it's Amy, owner and curator of YosoBoho. Welcome to my channel. It's Tuesday night. If you're new here, hello. I'm so happy that you stopped by. This is a channel all about thrifting. I'm going to take you thrifting tonight at the Goodwill bins. It is kind of a special week because we are thrifting this week with our friend Carol from My Blessed Nest. If you recall, we were out with Carol maybe 3 months ago. We met her down in her stomping grounds at the Majestic Turnaround, where she has a few areas in that wonderful place. If you missed that video, I will link it up here. I will also put it down below. But this time we decided to meet in Akron at the Goodwill in Akron, which is a double-sided Goodwill with the bins on one side and the retail on the other. We did both sides. So this week it will be a two-parter. We will start with the bins tonight, and then on Thursday we will go over to the retail side and I will show you everything that we got. It was such a fun day. We have such a blast with Carol. The really cool thing about shopping with Carol is that she was recording and she is going to put out some videos this week too. So once you get done watching my video, I will link her video right at the end and you can just click and go right over and see what she found. It was a very fun day. So check out the other side of the story over on her channel. It was such a cool day and it ended really weirdly. So after we said goodbye to Carol and we went to our car, we found a whole bunch of jewelry just scattered on the ground. And it was dark. I didn't even think. I just said, oh, we gotta just pull this up off the parking lot. We threw it in one of my bags and there were some surprises in there. You'll have to stick around for Thursday to see what that was all about. But yeah, it was a really cool day. Before we jump over to the bins, I just want to say a huge shout out and thank you to everyone who showed up on Thursday's sale. Oh my gosh, there was something in the air. Everybody was so generous. If you were there, you know, I don't have to explain. There was just something going on, but the generosity was just incredible. There was gifting happening and donations happening. We did a couple of auctions for some artist pieces that the intent was to send back money to Paws where I got these. I will include the video here for when I originally went to Paws, which is down in Morehead City. We were on vacation in North Carolina. If you want to go check that out, I'll put that up there. I'll also put that video down below. So yes, the intent was to send back money from those two auctions, and then it turned into just a frenzy of gift it to so-and-so and send the money to Paws. And I was one of those people who was gifted something. So I actually matched her gift and I sent that along with all of your donations. We were able to send Paws $206. Yay! That is so wonderful. And the sale itself was so crazy. It started so rough and it ended in, I think, lots of tears. I cried multiple times. If you missed it, I guess I can link it up here. I don't keep the live sales up too long, so if it's not linked, you'll know why. But if you want to go check it out, it was pretty special. And I feel extremely lucky and extremely grateful for all of you who watch my channel and who hang out with me and who have been kind of on this path of craziness with me. I have so much love for all of you, and yeah, thank you. Okay, let's go do some shopping. Let's go to the bins with Carol. Let's go. We're at the bins.
Red pajamas.
We're with Carol. We're shopping. She's getting llama books. It's not too awful busy in here. We've already said a bunch of funny things that we missed recording.
We'll say a lot more funny things.
We will.
We promise.
I can't make that promise.
You just can't recreate it.
No, we're horrible. We're horrible recreators. Don't ask us to do that. This looks like it might be a Reader's Digest. Nope.
Do you need this?
The Groovy Guide to Love.
Pete the cat. I love Pete the cat.
It's in nice condition.
That's not a very pretty Reader's Digest. Sorry.
So I've picked up a couple of books here, but I have no idea if I'm going to save any of these. 2 cookbooks. I just got a whole stack of cookbooks from my friend Cheryl. So they might be added to that. And then I'm going to look this up. I just thought it was cute. Oh, it's got some damage though. Huge.
Fundamentals of nursing. Wow. It's like 45 pounds. We need all to buy those.
Right. Good thing those are only 50 cents a piece. They are, right?
Kind of cool too. Thesaurus.
Cookware, dishes, dish sets, glasses, and mugs are 49 cents a pound. So the rest of the things, $1.19 a pound. Unless we have over 30.
Baby, do you need a thesaurus?
Books are 50 cents each. Comforters are $4. Furniture and miscellaneous are marked. But yeah, $1.19. And then if you get over 30 pounds, it's 99 cents.
But you're not buying anything.
This is the only book I ended up picking up, and it is a Soups, Chowders, and Stews, The Flavor of New England. It is vintage, printed in 1982, and I just thought this would be a great addition to the stack of cookbooks that my friend Cheryl sent. I'm going to price them all and take them over to one of our booths after the new year, so we'll have a nice vintage cookbook collection there. But that's the only book that I got. Now in the cart, you can see a couple other things, including what looks like a quilt with a gingerbread person on it. That was actually a Christmas tree skirt, and that has since gone over to the Christmas booth that we have at the Shops by the Lake. If you're unfamiliar with the Shops by the Lake, it is located at 1871 North Ridge Road in Painesville, Ohio, and we have 3 booths. When I say we, I mean me and my Aunt Beth. We had 2 booths, number 54 and number 108, and we put in a Christmas booth sometime in October. And so the tree skirt has already gone over there and it's already been sold. So there were some other things in the cart. You'll see some things as we do a little bit more shopping here. So let's go back and do some more shopping.
Like marbles.
What are they? They have flowers in them?
Those are cool.
Wow, where did those come from?
This little box that nobody else picked up and opened.
Does it say where
That's why you gotta open boxes. It's just 2 of them?
Yep.
That's very cool.
I found these little stir sticks, but they're tiny little spoons on the ends
Oh.
with little red bases. I think
Now we
cute.
can do that in harmony.
Yeah, but we can't recreate it.
Nope, no recreating. Looks like somebody was trying to sell these for 12 bucks. I don't know. There's 5 of them. I liked these little red tops on them. And they're just some stir sticks with little tiny spoons on the end. These are blown glass. And I just really enjoyed them. So I picked them up. They were weighed underneath the glass category. So these probably cost me maybe 10 cents. Which is pretty wonderful. I think that I am going to put them in with some of my other recently found glass swizzle sticks and maybe make a lot out of them. Ooh. Those 2. This little light bulb, original vintage style. And I did reach down in there and find a nice flower frog. This is like perfect for marbles. If you are a thrifter, you know where to find your cheap light bulbs. I find all of my light bulbs at the thrift shop, and this one was in the bins. Actually, I found a whole box also at the bins. These are also weighed as glass. Probably just, you know, a few cents, maybe 20 cents. I don't know. Not very much. This is a nice big one. It's probably about 5.5 inches across. No chips or cracks on it, which oftentimes you'll see that. This is a really nice one, like I said, for displaying marbles. I have one that I put some marbles in, so I don't need another one. I'll probably take this over to the shop, or if someone needs one this size, let me know. It's a nice big one. Y'all, I have to tell you something. The combination of Carol and my aunt together, I think they're like about the same age. They're a little older than me, and I'll be nice. I won't tell you how much older, but a little. Anyway, they were singing and laughing. I know they did a whole like hee-haw song when we first got there because I said something that reminded them of hee-haw. I don't even know, but it was hilarious. Let me show you this picture of the three of us when we found American Gothic, like a framed print on the wall. We got in front of it. We tried to be as serious as possible so that we could like be part of the whole farmer and the daughter scene. Oh my gosh, check it out. Shenanigans. No, I can't. Do you see my project pile? My project pile is large. Here's a pepper shaker that's a whale tail. Wyland Studios. That's so cute.
I saw that.
I wonder what the other side is. Is it the head maybe? For Marie. 1958 from Evelyn. Evelyn painted that for Marie.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't need it though. Like a pour over type of coffee.
It's very strange.
It's got a corset.
Yeah.
It's corset. So you make your corset coffee.
Of course.
Bodum.
Is that a thing or?
I'm sure it's a thing. It's a thing that we don't know anything about though.
Those Coke glasses are nice too. I don't know if they come clean or not though. Kind of cloudy.
Probably not. I see a little mini bunny down in here. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, that's cute.
He's got some sort of marking on him. Made in China. Made in China on his bottom side. But he's adorable. And he costs like a penny. I found a lot of little things in the bins. I always do. This was a tiny little bunny. Probably go in my miniature collection. Later on in some other bins, I also found this little guy. He is vintage. Don't see any marks on him. Maybe he had reindeer or something at one time, but I will definitely use him in something, or I'll put him in a little mystery box or something. He's just so cool. I believe it was Carol who found this little piece. It's a tiny little piece of pottery. Little tiny vase with a little dipped bottom. This will also be going into my miniature collection. That was a super cool thing to find. And this kind of made me laugh. So oftentimes when you're thrifting, you'll run into nativity scenes and we all joke that the baby's never there. It's like the whole scene can be there, but somebody steals baby Jesus. I don't know why. I don't know. It's a thing. I'm just reporting on it. But in the bins, I found baby Jesus all by himself. So maybe somebody needs him. He is a vintage one too. He's a vintage plastic. But I thought that was pretty funny. I found two other nativity pieces in the bins. And they're Italian, and I have been finding some Italian pieces. I think some of them are made by Fontanini, something like that. They have a really cool look about them. They have this kind of aged peachy coloration and the teal, but I found an angel and she's awesome looking. And I also found this cute little goat. He's also very cool looking. So they are gonna go into a little collection I am putting together of Italian nativity. They're also like a hard plastic. Like her wings are bendy, not breakable, which I do like. After a while, when our carts were packed, we decided to go over to the corner and kind of go through stuff, decide on what we were gonna keep. So let's check out what that looked like. All right, Carol, we need a word for cute because we all say cute way too much.
Well, I have this handy dandy Webster's Thesaurus.
What's the date on that, by the way? Because the graphics are awesome. Oh, and somebody made it decorative for you.
Yes, Lisa did
stickers.
that for me. Yes, 78.
Lisa from 78.
Okay, we're looking at what was the word?
Cute.
Cute.
We need lots of words for cute.
Cute. And it seems like it's almost like a dictionary too because it gives definitions.
Oh, we know what cute means. Well, we just overuse it.
It's not in here.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Rev code.
What?
Unless I missed it.
C-U-T-E.
goes from cut to cut back.
Yeah.
To cut down. Okay, what was the other word?
We're stuck with cute people. All right, so much for not buying anything. We got some carts full of stuff, including, look at this luggage set in that color. You see these back here. They're wonderful. Let me show you the train case here. This is made by Samsonite. It is their Royal Traveler. And look at the great color on this. It's a cool blue. I do not have a key in here, so that's kind of a bummer. But look at the quality of the inside of this case. It has its little divider. It has its mirror intact. Look at how clean this is. Do you think it was ever used? Super clean. To find it with the plastic partition there and the mirror, that is pretty cool. The luggage is in as good of condition. The outside, it was sitting somewhere. It's dusty. It just needs a good scrub. These are definitely usable. Somebody could pack these and use them, travel with them. They're also very cool and would look cool just in a stack somewhere as a collection or decor in a room. This piece on its own is probably a $25 to $35 piece. The suitcases, maybe a little less. They're a little bit more common, but as a set, I'll probably take them all over, put one price on them, put them in one of the booths in the springtime when people are thinking about traveling or just, you know, want something cool for their decor. I'm starting my keep bag. So far, the only thing I'm keeping is this, but that's the only thing I looked at so far. It's not good. So we're gonna look through some of this. This is not all mine, by the way. This is a lot of hers. So
Very little.
nah. I see all yours right now. I see like a doll down there with no feet. What is that?
I don't know. That's what I'm going to check if he's.
All right. So we're gonna
I picked that up and looked at it.
we're gonna look,
That would wash up.
see what we're gonna keep. I always buy things like this at the bins. I have found some wonderful bags, some small mesh bags for jewelry, all kinds of things that just help when you're selling. And I thought these were a great pickup. They're just a pattern bag in a nice size, and they're kind of fancy. I did not buy that scrapbooking piece, but I did find something else for my mom. I'm always looking in the bins for stamping stuff and card making supplies. Just a little box of stamps. She likes these little ones because her cards are very detailed and small. So I think that she will like these unless she already has them. I haven't even told her about them yet. So Mom, do you need these? Other than those bags, there were a couple other things that make what I do a little bit easier. One of them was found by Carol. It is a nice little cork piece. You can put earrings up here and a necklace on it. Here's a necklace that we found in the parking lot. See how it looks on here. See, so kind of nice. I can use it to take photos of jewelry. I can use it as I'm selling to show off a piece of jewelry. It's just on a little wooden base, and thanks, Carol. I'm definitely going to use this. This was also something that I found in one of the bins. It is a magnifier. It's not quite the power of a loupe, but what's great about it is it has a light on it. So you can look at something, give it a little bit of light. And this was new in the box, just like this. If you remember, everything that's not ceramic or glass is only $1.19 a pound. So as I'm looking at things like this, I know that they are really inexpensive. This is a nice little find that I will definitely be using. I also found this. I loved the little jar. It's a vintage, probably like mustard jar. It's got a nice little look to it, but it is full of safety pins, minus one. We use safety pins all the time. We pin, you know, our linens, the price tags and stuff to our linens. I think I will never need another safety pin in my life because there have got to be like hundreds in there. I had to laugh about these because Irf loves the as seen on TV stuff. We rarely go to like a Walmart or something, but he always spends time in that aisle, like looking at all of the as seen on TV stuff. And occasionally he'll buy something. This is a gourmet tasting hot dog kit, Curl-A-Dog, but it had a counterpart and they were found in 2 different areas. This is a burger kit and it is Stuffs. America's stuffed burger. Make stuffed burgers like a pro. So a hot dog and a hamburger kit. They are brand new. I checked them all out. These will be gifted to Irf and they'll probably go in the camper for next summer. Found a couple collectible things and this guy should already be over at the shops. I totally forgot about him. He is a Thai beanie baby. This says Happy Holidays in there. He's really cute. What I love about him is he's wearing this hat like it's a separate hat. And it has antlers. He's super cute. I also found a new in the box Precious Moments. I don't normally mess with Precious Moments, but when you can find them like this at the bins, just makes sense, right? The cool thing about this is it's a nightlight. I have tested it out and it works. It's got a little glowy kind of pink light in there. It's really quite adorable. And anyone who has maybe a Noah's Ark themed baby room would love this. So I will share here, of course, the information I'm finding. Oh, I forgot about this one. This was near the front where they have some holiday stuff. They separate out some Easter and some Christmas stuff, and this slate was up there, and I thought it was pretty adorable. It's made by the Just Slate Company, made in the UK. I haven't looked this up yet, but of course I'm sharing any information I can find on screen. It was just neat, and I think it can be used as like a charcuterie tray. It doesn't have anything on the back to hang it up, and it's padded. So I think it's meant to sit flat and maybe have, you know, some hors d'oeuvres or something on it. It's very cool though. Carol is not only fun, but she is super cool to shop with. Both of us are kind of learning each other's tastes. So on both of our shopping outings, we have kind of shifted stuff over to each other. Like, oh, do you want this? These are a cool vintage barrel Prismacolor art sticks. They'll go right into my art supplies. And I appreciate her for handing them off to me. She also found this adorable purse. This is by Lily Bloom, and look at the cat on there. Oh, the colors and everything are so great. And it is new. I mean, there has never been anything in this purse. It's so clean. Look at that. Very crispy. Has all these great pockets. I'll tell you what, if this was a crossbody, I would carry this. Oh, look at the cat on that side. My gosh, if somebody out there needs this, I'll put up on screen what I'm selling it for. If not, I'll take it over to one of the booths. In the Whimsical booth, I'm sure somebody will snag it up. It's just so clean and new. I think somebody will love it. But thanks, Carol. There were a few things like that where it was like, hey, I'm not going to get this. Do you want it? Or just outright like, oh, this is you. Here. That's so nice. I only picked up a couple more things. I found these, and I think I could totally pull these off. They're just horns. Blingy horns. Oh, hilarious. You think I can pull these off? The things you will find in the bins. In the bins, y'all. This probably cost me like 10 cents, if that. They're like a styrofoam. They weigh nothing. They're so great. Oh, you know they're staying on now, right? I got this hat. Again, really beautiful condition. It does not look like it's ever been used. It also looks like it can go right into the wash, which is awesome. This is one of those like really lightweight sun protective hats, breathable. Maybe my nephew Travis or somebody else who does work outside and would like it to, you know, stay cool and kind of keep their face out of the sun. And the last thing that I picked up, The best of Bill Withers. The very best of Bill Withers. I love Bill Withers, and I do not have this CD, so right into my collection it will go. And that was it. All the things out of the bins. We had a devilish good time. There were definitely some shenanigans. Then we went over and had lunch at this Mexican restaurant. My aunt and I shared a wonderful bowl of fajitas. They bring out this like stone pig, and it's full of all the veggies and meats, and had some sort of cheese on top. Oh my God, it was so good. We split it. Wait until you see it, so big. Carol's husband showed up to surprise her when we were at lunch, so we got to meet him. It was such a good day, but it's not even over. Lunch break was just a way to, like, you know, fuel up for the retail side of the Goodwill. And that's what we'll do on Thursday. We found some more amazing things. So please be sure to come back on Thursday. Don't miss it. There might be some more shenanigans. You never know. All right, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out at the bins with us tonight. I hope to see you back here to finish out this little adventure with us on Thursday. Until then, please take care. See you then.